I'm a very crazy chick, you know.
I know, of course.
So,
it's all over. Crazy. She has, oh my goodness.
I'm very crazy. You understand? So, but then it was my healing process. I like it in. It calms me. It takes the tears away. You know, it brings that like it's okay. It's gonna be all right.
And from there,
you know, from there, oh now you understand the thing. Now you know the veins, man. Gosh.
Oh
you know,
goodness.
So it's gonna be well.
Yeah.
You don't need to think about it more. Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? My name is Patience Okonkwo.
And my name is Martina Onyekachi Obo.
Okay, today is going to be a collaboration. All right, we'll be discussing something quite funny to some people.
But it's not funny though.
Yeah, some say it's not funny, but let's see how it is. Let's get your own reaction on it. You know what we're going to talk about? It's about a man not being sensitive to the plight of the wife. How? She lost a dear one. She lost a father. And the husband wants.
You understand?
I understand. So, now, it's bringing issues. And these are little things we think they are nothing. But before you could spell Jack.
Problem. Yeah, around there.
So now we want to find out, what do you think it should be? Should a man not have access to the wife again? Because
of course, the man should have access. Like, you know now, the access, everything is meant for the man.
Okay.
But in my own opinion, I think the man should be sensitive.
Okay.
You know, as a human being, we need to be sensitive to each other's feeling. Like, for example, if she is my wife and something of such happened to her, I think I should be sensitive. That time she needs me most. Like then, that's when she needs my attention, and you know, she needs my a kind of
sympathy.
Yeah, sympathy and encouragement, and you know, anything at all that will help the woman to kind of get over the pain. I remembered when I lost my elder sister last year, my husband was he was very supportive. He was there for me. Actually, he never asked for any of those things. He actually gave me the
what do you mean any of those things? What's
any of the I mean, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So he gave me the maximum support that I needed at that time. He was always there for me, and he was there. Each time I cry, he was actually there for me to cry on his shoulder. He never asked for, you know, you know. It was after when I got over the pain and I got over the death of my sister, then we went into the details and everything like that. So, in a nutshell, I think the man or the woman, we need to say it both ways now.
Okay. The
man or the woman, we should be sensitive to each other's feelings. You know, like I said before, my husband was very sensitive and he was very supportive. I think the man or the woman should do the same. Okay. Because it's inevitable. Anything can happen. Okay. You know?
So, for me, I'm coming from a different angle.
Oh my goodness.
If they shot you for balls.
Oh, no. You're not serious. No.
But actually, I like your point though. You got a good and a sharp point. But my dear, your husband not gonna die because a person died for you.
It's just for it won't last long.
Yeah, it won't last long.
It's just for a short while.
But then, what if is calling for it?
No, I'll tell you the truth now. Now let me come in here again.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to use myself as an example. You know, sometimes last year in October, I lost my elder sister, and, you know, it was so painful. I was crying so hard, and though, you know, sometimes he had such feelings, but still is a sensitive person. He knew that I was mourning, and he gave me time to
feel.
Yes, before he could ask for such a thing. But then I will tell you, then my mind wasn't in that. I was never I wasn't thinking straight, like thinking of having anything.
You know, they say different strokes for different folks.
I know.
Now, what if some people like us, maybe the way you calm us down is by the thing going in?
No.
No, but let's be serious about it. Some folks could be, brother, take that thing in and calm these nerves down.
But mine is not like that.
Take these tears away. So the bottom line you're saying is this: we need to understand each other's feelings.
Of course.
Know if the way we are all sensitive. If this is what works for you, maybe if you like it, if the thing is in, it calms you down.
Fine. Yes. Then it's better.
So we're actually basically saying it's different strokes for different folks. So she is on the angle because she has experienced it.
Of course.
Most times it's better explained when you are when you've experienced it, you know. Me, I have experienced it too. Last few months, about June, right? Yeah, June, I lost my immediate elder pretty sister, you know. So it was hard, you know, for me to bear that pain. But you know, stop show.
my own stop show.
I couldn't pause the show. No. It was a healing process too for me.
Mine wasn't like that. I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't even thinking about No.
Oh my God. I'm a very crazy chick, you know.
I know, of course.
So,
it's all over. Crazy. She has, oh my goodness.
I'm very crazy. You understand? So, but then it was my healing process. I like it in. It calms me. It takes the tears away. You know, it brings that like it's okay. It's gonna be all right.
And from there,
you know, from there, now you understand the thing. Now you know the veins, man. Gosh. You know, goodness. So it's gonna be well. Yeah. You don't need to think about it much.
Yes.
Take it off. Take it off. You know, when you hear that kind of, when you start hearing that kind of words from your man, and you start calming your nerves down, almost before you know you're that quality kill. You understand what I'm saying? So, my darling sis, if your hobby is actually disturbing at that moment. Maybe you should equally reason from his own point of view. Probably the man is up and he needs to keep it down. You understand? So, but I think the bottom line of it, like she said, is
being sensitive.
Be sensitive to each other. Okay? If it works for your wife, then go ahead. If it's not working for her, then please play along. Okay? So it worked for me and we fired on. You understand?
And for me? So,
all right, darling. Right? You've heard from my own side of view and from her own point of view. It's different strokes for different folks. So now we are going to give you this puzzle for you to unpuzzle.
Yes.
So what do you think?
Please try to ponder on it and please drop your comments or whatever you think. Please drop it just right there on the comment box.
Okay.
And okay, guys, we'll go for a short break. When we come back, we continue. See you guys. Please don't touch that.
Is my great alma mater, Splendor International School, my solid foundation and pride, Splendor International School. Great splendor, great splendor, great splendor international school. Arise, my great alma mater, Splendor International School.
You are welcome back, and we are still on our discussion.
about men and women being sensitive to each other. But then, what about this question, Tina? What about if a man is the one affected? If a man is mourning and the wife wants the show?
Like I said before, I said that both parties should be sensitive to each other.
Okay.
If it happens that the man is mourning, the wife should be sensitive as well. You should know when your husband is mourning. Same thing goes to the man also. You should know when your wife is in a mourning state.
But I think some men, or I think men in general, yes, quote me. I think men in general are prone to having this
urge.
Yes, of sex. Yes.
Do you think so?
I know so.
I think this is both ways now. Some women are also prone to.
I'm prone to it, no issues. But then,
I think that is the first.
Yes,
she just confessed.
Oh, not the game, not the way.
Anyways,
but I just like the way you coined it. You said the both should be sensitive. You understand? But when now call again, man, you go to your man. You understand? That's so. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Are you serious?
It is what it is.
Anyways, that is your own opinion. In my own side, I don't know. She just finished everything.
You're being emotional.
Honestly, she just finished everything. Because, like I said, I remembered, honestly, both parties should be very, very sensitive to each other's feelings.
100%.
Yes, I know as human, we always have the urge,
you should be sensitive to your husband.
Of course, yes. That's why I said both parties should be sensitive.
The man should be. When you talk about being sensitive, at the particular point in time, you are actually mourning, and at that same time, I'm mourning. You understand? So we need to strike out a balance on how to balance those things. You understand? Do
you know this thing is emotionally, as in it affects someone emotionally?
It does.
And even physically, it will affect you. You would think of nothing. Like I said before, I mean, I was not balanced in my mind, everything about me.
That's why you need it to balance yourself.
Oh my goodness.
It's a painkiller. It's cute.
She's so.
Don't take my word for it. Believe you me.
My goodness.
Don't take my word for it. These are the things that God has actually designed. When
now,
you understand? These are things God has designed to...
Honestly, this lady, we are human beings, we are different. She says she can take it in. For myself, I cannot take it in. Never. I couldn't. Then I never did. For once. For a whole month, I was mourning. For 1 month, I was mourning. My husband, yes, my husband will attest to this. I was mourning, because she is that, she was the only person I could easily go to and confide on. And just all of a sudden, I got a call that she died. My goodness.
I've been there before.
I never thought of, no.
I've been there before. And
it was after when I started getting over it, my husband,
I've been there before, my darling. But, okay, 1 month, one day, I won't take it. 1 month, goodness me, 1 whole month.
But after everything, I covered up for everything.
When they were and we're covering up for this one, I'm telling you. Let's take it for it.
Okay.
My man cannot go down the whole 1 month. Now when they born inside, it isn't possible as a 4 seconds.
Actually, the reason we went for that long 1 month was because when it happened, it was as if I was number one, I wasn't myself. And it was as if I was seeing her steady.
Okay,
like
there are so many issues.
Her picture,
Okay.
yes, her picture was reading almost every day in my mind. So even sometimes when I'm at home alone, sometimes I it's as if I'm seeing her, and it's as if I'm having every word, our conversation, everything keep replaying in my mind.
I understand.
You know, so then I couldn't I wasn't staying at home regularly. I was staying with a friend. Sometimes I go there and I'll just stay, I'll just pass the night there for a short period of time and come back home. It was just like that until the picture cleared out from my mind. So that was it. That was the reason I took that long before.
Okay. It's quite understandable. You understand? Some people can go in for it for 1 month anyway. I definitely can, but not when my man is around, actually. I'm sorry about that. That's me for me. If my hubby is home, one day we're here, you understand? Oh my goodness, 1 whole month? Oh gosh. One nigga I got a woman like that. I got a woman I will net a jack. Alright, people. Thank you.
Alright, guys.
For having a wonderful time, giving us a listening ear.
Yes.
But please, we need you to drop your comments on the comment sections, okay? Meanwhile, have you subscribed to our channel? Either to Exigencies of Life or to Education and
Lifestyle.
Please try as much as you can. Hit the notification button. Turn on your notification bell. Yes, subscribe and then give us a thumbs up. Thank you for being part of today's show. Say a bye-bye to all.
Thank you, guys. And don't forget, we love you all.
Peace out.
One love.